Aloha, this is Dr. Martina, your online sex therapist and sex educator. I am struggling a bit with today's video because I was going to follow up on last week's video on how to celebrate our beautiful bodies. And that creative process was abruptly interrupted by something that I read in the newspaper. The article I read was about teen girls confronting an epidemic of deepfake nudes in middle school and high school. There's so many things wrong with words in that sentence that it's really upsetting me, and I'm aware this is the world that we created, this is the world that we live in, but I wanted to bring it to your attention, and basically I want to ask for your help. I'm a little embarrassed about this acknowledgement, but I had to look up deepfake to see what it really means. A deepfake is an image or recording that has been convincingly altered and manipulated to misrepresent someone as doing or saying something that actually wasn't done or said, basically to create lies. It is typically used maliciously or to spread false information. As we all know, over the last at least 8 years, our news are loaded with deepfakes, and that is unfortunately not about to change. So now I want to talk about the deepfake nudes that this article was talking about. This is what's happening. High school and middle school boys across the country in several states have used nudification apps to change pictures that they got from their classmates, fully clothed classmates. They got pictures from them, and then they use these apps with the help of the AI technology to put and create AI-produced breasts and genitalias and put them on these pictures. And then they shared these pictures, these fake pictures with these from their classmates who didn't know, had no idea this was going on, and they shared them on school buses, in school, in lunchrooms, on Snapchat, on Instagram. As you can imagine, such digitally altered images can have devastating consequences for the girls whose privacy has been infiltrated in the most catastrophic ways. Now, this has been going on since last October, and some of these 10th grade girls have alerted school administrators about what's going on, but very little has been done about it. And this is just making me ill. Unfortunately, I'm pretty confident that nothing will be done against AI use. I think that train has taken off. Let's face it, AI is here and growing at a speed that alarms the AI developers themselves. We have to brace ourselves for being bombarded with all these deepfake images and videos and all the lies that are being told in the news. And now, all the lies and the fake stuff that's being made up about the most intimate parts of being human, about our bodies. We're in for a terrifying and trust-destroying time. But there's something we can do about it. As parents, we must talk to our youngsters about what is okay and what is not okay. Parents must teach their children about consent and about how doing the right thing. How else do they learn how to have intimate relationships with the object of their desires? Yes, I'm leaning on you, parents. I'm asking for your help. In my last video, I was talking about breaking the generational cycle of body shaming, and now we have to break the generational cycle of consent. We all know this is not okay. This situation that we have right now is taking bullying to a whole new level, a level where lifelong damage can occur. I understand we need sex education in the school system, but that is a huge battle, and that will take time, and time is not something that we have right now at the rate and at the speed that AI is growing. We don't really have time to wait for the school system to do the right thing. Hopefully that will happen. But in the meantime, education starts at home. Where else do these children really learn and receive realistic talks about human sexuality, privacy, and consent? As a parent of these times, you don't have the option to remain in your own shadow of inhibitions and fear, whatever it is that you have around your own sexuality. You must teach your children, and if you don't know how to do this, then ask for help. I am here to help. If you leave it up to the school system, internet, or the current technology, children can do terrible things without proper guidance. And that's what they're doing right now, terrible things, because they don't have any proper guidance. So bring it home. Make sure that your children know the right from wrong. Otherwise, we are raising a generation that has absolutely no idea what the words trust and reality means, because the artificial intelligence that we have created gives them access to manipulation, exposure, and perversion. So if you're a parent or part of a school system, I beg you, fight this battle with us. Let's teach these children and let's educate them what it takes to have an interpersonal relationship, because they're lost. How can they not be? We need to help them find their way to their sincere and truthful hearts. It is our responsibility to do that. Thank you very much for listening, and contact me if you need any help with talking to your children about